Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today we're actually in the new update yet again. I did say in the previous video we weren't going to do this, but today I figured I wanted to. So today we're going to be building a relatively large tank, and hopefully a relatively good tank. So let's go ahead and start building, and hopefully we can come up with something nice. Okay, so this is our current situation. I've gone ahead and deleted a bunch of parts of this and made it complete again. What we're going to do now is actually grab these guys and send them backwards. It's kind of a strange thing to do, but they're only going to go backwards to around there. What I then need to do is go down to here, and we need to have it rear facing. So actually the suspension is all in the back. Main reason for that is because we're going to have the hull of this tank at the back, and we're going to build the sides forwards. Hopefully that'll look nice, but I'm not sure it will. We'll see. Alright, so I've gone ahead and brought this in a little bit, so let's go ahead and extrude it out to the side again, all the way out to here-ish. There we go. From there, we're going to be extending these guys forwards, and hopefully that'll be nice. There we go. All the way out to around there. I then want to sort of round these guys off, so that's what we're going to do. But yes, this bit is looking pretty good so far. We're going to leave it pretty much as it is. Okay, so there we go. I've somewhat rounded these guys off. I think that does look somewhat decent-ish. Somewhat decent-ish, I think. I am actually not going to smooth it off. I'm going to keep it kind of jaggedy. That seems okay. From there, what we're going to do is work on the actual tracks. So let's go ahead and grab these guys. I think I want to extend them upwards slightly. There we go. And I kind of want this one to come backwards. So if I can, let's go to length sync, get rid of one of those. And I guess if we increase the spacing, we can still make this look kind of nice. So we're going to go with that. Yes, it looks weird, but I think it's okay. We're also going to actually extend this guy upwards as well to around there. And we're going to go to the tracks themselves as well. And the thickness of that is going to be 120. There we go. Awesome. The length of it is going to be 225. There we go. Awesome as well. And that's looking pretty sick. Yeah. The other thing we're going to do is change the belt segments to look like these ones, because I feel like they look a little bit more modern than any of the other ones. Nice. From there, I'm going to change the wheels a little bit as well, and hopefully we can then build onto the tank from that point. Okay, so far, so good. I don't think that looks too bad at all. From there, what we're going to be doing is grabbing these guys and actually extending those up as well. Unfortunately, this is going to look a little bit ugly at this point, I think, possibly. Although, actually, you know what? I'm actually going to move this guy backwards before I do anything. There we go, to around there, I guess? Alright, that makes more sense. But yes, this is all going to be extended upwards, pretty much just like this. There we go. Yes, it looks weird, but I think that's fine. We're then going to go to these points as well, and drag those backwards just a little bit, and then I'd like to extend it upwards again, and also out to the side as well, if possible. So extend this upwards, there we go. Grab this guy, and drag that backwards to there, there we go, awesome. And then we're going to have to, like, extend these out to the side as well. So let's do this out over there, awesome, yes. Go to points, grab these two, send those backwards to match with that. And that isn't looking too shabby. I don't think so anyway. Oh, it is a little bit more of an angle. I want it to sort of be the same angle that this piece is on this guy as well. So I'm going to do that. There we go. That doesn't look terrible. What I want to do now though... Oh, it's a bit wonky. Whoa, why is that so wonky? Is this being lowered down? What's going on there? I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, let's go to the underside of this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just drop it a little bit, just like so. And to me, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah. We're also going to drop this guy as well, because I can. And that seems fine, I guess? It's nowhere near what I wanted to do, but it's actually okay. So that's fine. Let's go to this guy and merge it with that one, if possible. I don't know how this is going to look, but let's try. So this one up to there, merge. There we go. This one up to there, merge. Okay, that looks insane, but sure. Do this one as well, merge it. There we go. And this one as well, merge it, there we go. I think that looks better, but I'm not actually sure. Okay, so what I want to do from there is actually extend this guy out to the side slightly more, there we go. And I want to drag this guy and this guy backwards slightly more as well, that's fine. From there, what we're going to do is go to faces, grab this one, and... Oh, how do I grab all of this actually? I want to grab that one. How do I do this? There we go. Grab those guys. That's fine. And I am actually going to extrude this. I am going to drag it out to the sides like so. And then I'm going to extrude it again on this side and do this. And then what I can do is delete this guy and this guy and that guy and that one and that one and this one and this one. And if I can find any more, I'm going to delete those too. I don't think there's any more in here. So now all I need to do is seal up the sides. And that should be good, I think. Yeah. Okay, so in order to actually see in there, I've just extruded them out to the sides. That seemed like a good idea, which I think it honestly is. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in right there. We're then going to fill this guy in right here. There we go. Going to fill all that in as well. Excellent. And then these guys are all going to get filled in too. And all we have to do is the same thing on this bit down here. Just fill it all in, and it should end up looking okay in the end. There we go. That one to that one to that one. Fill. Alright, awesome. Yeah, that's not terrible anyway. And there we go. So that is it built in and actually drag backwards as well. From there, we're going to go to faces again. I'm going to drag both of these guys backwards by extruding it yet again and sending it all the way down. Just like that, pretty much. Yeah, that's not too bad. At the bottom down here, I would like to change it slightly as well by just grabbing these guys and sending it forwards. Okay. Let's put the tracks back inside and see what that looks like. Separation's coming all the way in, and something along those lines actually doesn't look too bad. I need to get inside of here to lift these guys up, though, because that's kind of important, if I could do it. There we go. From here, let's go upwards. Just a little bit. There we go, and yeah, I'd say that looks kind of cool. Maybe. So that is the current situation that we are in. Honestly, I do think that looks pretty sick, so we're going to stick with it. What we need to do now is drag this guy into the vehicle. So let's go ahead and do that next. Here we go, it's on the inside now. Excellent. And we need to figure out how we actually want this to be in here. So let's go ahead and put that there for now. Obviously, there is going to be armor on this. So this plate, and the rest of it is going to be armored up. Let's start with this guy and this guy. We're going to set the thickness at 120. In fact, this one's going to be 140. And then up here, we're going to go with like 160. Actually, 150 will do. There we go, 150 up there. On the side, we're going to go for a decent amount as well. And on the back piece right here. So let's go with, I guess, 100 and 100. Let's just go with 100. That's fine. On the rear, we're going to go with a lot less. So let's try and do that really quickly. Here we go. And this is... Whoa. This is only going to be like 60. There you go. 65. Excellent. Alright, so we're going to keep it like that. Hopefully that's alright. I'm not going to armor up these pieces because I don't need to. And I'm not going to armor up this side. And I'm not going to armor up this either. And that should be fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is delete all of the top sections. The main reason for this is because we need to actually connect it all together so we can get a nice turret ring going on this. There we go. So all of those are going to fasten together. These guys, I believe, need fastening together too. And then we should be able to just do one huge section on the back, fill that in. There we go. So yes, if we now go to this... actually, no, delete that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, undo. If we create a hole... Ah, there we go, look at that. What happens if I press that again? Ah, there you go, so it gets even more rounded. Nice. So yeah, I'm thinking we actually make this a lot smaller. So let's do that right there. This right here, and that is looking pretty good. I'm then going to try and move it forwards, and hopefully that'll stay looking nice. Yeah. Alright, I am happy with that. I don't know whether we should actually have the engine at the back sideways. I don't really know how it reacts with this, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. So sideways right there. There we go. Excellent. And then I guess this junction right here is going to have to move to the side. It's not really letting me, so let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Send this guy sideways to there. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know where to put this. I don't know where to put that, but for now it's fine. Let's go ahead and just fit the engine in sideways. So displacement is only going to be 1.25. That's fine, and we're going to go ahead and make it 16 cylinders. So it could go in sideways, and that will be fine. I'm going to move it sideways like this. There we go. Awesome. That seems okay. But we are going to have to try and split this guy, and we might have to do something else as well. We'll see. So send this guy sideways. Oh my goodness. Which bit have I just split? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I guess they both need splitting. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Right, can I lift both of these up, actually? That might be a better idea. So if I grab this, and this one, there we go, and we do this, then we might get an easier understanding of what we need to do. In fact, even that by itself actually works. Literally just lifting it up totally worked there. Alright, cool. Well, I think I'm fine with that. Sure. I'm then gonna go ahead and go to crew, and I think I'm gonna put a guy actually in here already. This is gonna be the driver, of course, so let's go ahead and sit him in there, and hopefully get him in a seating position. So, feet forward is what we need to do, yes. We can then raise him up, I think. Seat height doesn't really matter. I need to move him upwards. There we go, move him forwards, so his feet are on the other side of the thing. And then arms down, I guess? That's what we need to do, so arms down, please. Sir, put your arms down. Hold on. I can do this, there we go. Arms down, yes, arm down on this side, excellent. That's fine, I think. I think that's a-okay. What we need to do on this side is copy what we've done on this side. So feet forward, 760. There we go, and that's it. There you go. So they're both sat in there. They both actually fit within the tank. Excellent. Yeah. And then this is what the tank actually ends up driving like. That is... I mean, it's not too shabby. It's not amazing, but it's not too bad. So let's go ahead and add some decoration to this. We'll then move on and we'll add the turret on the top. Okay, so this is the current situation. I ended up extending the side out a little bit just so that we have some angle right here on the sides. It makes sense in the long run, I think, which is pretty awesome. I added some ladders up here, some ladders right there, driver's hatch right there, driver's hatch on the other side, a gun on the front, some track repair stuff right there, and a bunch of armored panels. The other thing we've done is added some armored panels around the top. Added fuel tanks as well, because we didn't currently have any of those. What else we got? We got some sleeping bag stuff up here, exhaust, engine vents, and some storages, as well as a rear light. Haven't really done anything back here. This situation needs to change, because obviously we've accidentally left some of our suspension on the outside, so I'm going to have to fix that. But other than that, I think we've done a pretty good job. So, we're probably going to move on to the turret in a second. Okay, so, now that we've done all of that then, let's go back to turrets, grab one of these guys, and let's see if we can actually shove this on here. I think we will be able to, but let's just see. So, if I was to shove it in there, obviously we're having some issues with the fuel tanks. I can make these fuel tanks a little bit smaller, because honestly, at the minute, they're actually quite large. So, let's get rid of some of those, and shove that backwards like so. There we go. So now the turret ring actually totally fits. Excellent. We now need to make the turret actually look good as well. So, I think let's go to freeform edit, hit A so that it is all selected, bring it out to the side a little bit more, and stretch it a little bit more like that. Honestly, I really like the shape of this already, but we are going to be changing it slightly. So, let's move this guy forwards to there. That is awesome. Gonna move this guy backwards all the way to here as well. However, I am going to be selecting that, dragging it forwards just a little bit. And I think I need to actually move all of it upwards a little bit. I think I can do that by actually selecting the turret ring though. So if I do that and go to height, I can actually lift it up slightly. There we go. Alright, awesome. Yes. From there, we're going to be dragging this guy upwards like so. And I might actually try and extend it all backwards a little bit more as well. But for now, let's go ahead and grab these two. Do this. There we go. Lovely job. And then we need to sort out the rest of it as well. So do this inwards. Very nice. I think that's actually already a pretty cool shape. I don't really want to do too much else with it. Let's go to edges really quickly though and split this. We're then going to split it again. And we're going to split it again right there. And then I want to like send these guys back in. I don't know how to do this actually. Extrude inwards? I don't really think that works quite as well as I want it to. Okay, I did some fiddling with it, and honestly, I think we've turned it into something sort of alright, I think. So, there you go. We've obviously got a bit of a shot trap right there, but I think that's fine. So, let's go to... crew? No. Firepower? Yes. Mantlets? Yes. One of these guys. I'm just going to shove that on there like... that. Yes. Even though it looks weird, that's fine. We're then going to go to cannons. We're obviously going to shove one of these in here like that. And I am going to have to, like, move it around. If I can grab the cannon itself, that would be great. There we go. Push that inwards. There we go, until the breach is on the inside. And then we're going to have to change the length of the segments to be a lot longer so that it actually works out. Okay, static segments. There we go. Yes, this is going to be 500, I think. And then we're going to go for some recoil segments, which are going to be bigger, I guess. 1,000 on there. There we go. And then 500 on this piece. And then I think we can go with a muzzle of this. Or maybe even that. There we go. So currently this is a caliber 105. We're going to go ahead and make the length of the breech and propellant actually a lot bigger. We're going to go with 450. There we go. And that should be fine. Yeah. Oh, wow. I do need to limit its ups and downs. So let's go ahead and do that next. And then we should be good to go from there. So, oh, also, depth of the basket space should go all the way down. There we go. So, yes, let's limit the upsy downies. So, we're going to go with 15 degrees up and down. We're going to go with, like, 6. Hey, there we go. That totally works. Nice. I don't want to do any side to side because the turret's already going to do that for us, and that should be fine. Okay, the next thing we need to do is figure out how big the rounds are. And it seems like they are actually pretty big. So, let's just go ahead and shove this one in the center-ish right here. There we go. I am going to drag this through so that it somewhat fits a little bit better. Drag it upwards again so it fits a little bit better. And I think they're going to have to go there. I'll drop this guy down. Does it have to go up even further? Oh, there we go. Alright, so how many rounds is that? That is 8. Alright, let's make it a lot. There we go. We're going to go for that many rounds. 44 rounds in the back of the turret. That looks insane, but yes, sure, we'll go with it. And this is our current situation. So we can drive around. The turret looks a little bit strange up there. It does. But I guess that's fine. So, let's go to the inside. And I think we're going to start adding some people into this. And then after that, we'll go ahead and add some decoration. And hopefully that'll be it. So do that one there. Do this one next to it. And drag this sideways. Here we go. That's our decoration. And then, oh wow, is the basket space on the inside of here? I've accidentally left this on the inside. Let's go and drag this backwards to there. I then want another one on the back of the turret if I can. So let's do that. And another one up here as well. But we are going to make it thicker. There we go. Alright, lovely. That works. Okay, I've just come across a bit of an issue. Commander's cupolas actually come with this big bit right here. I don't think that actually interacts with anything, but it looks pretty bad. So, unfortunately, I am going to go ahead and extend this so it's quite big. But yes, that looks really dumb on the inside. Unfortunately, but that's just the way it's going to have to go. Also, crew hatches, I am going to shove 2 of these on here, if possible. There we go. And I'm going to move those guys over to the side, like that. Drag it backwards again, so that the driver and the guy next to him can actually get in and out. Yeah! Storages and stuff like that, I'm not going to do anything else with. However, crew, I'm going to need 2 guys stood up. Hey, there we go. See, angle 0. That's fine. Feet forwards. Nah. There we go. He's standing. Excellent. And he's going to have to go in the basket. Holy moly. I can't really see very much going on in there. Let me do this. There we go. So, his current situation isn't the best. We need to twist him sideways. There we go. Maybe not all the way. Oh, I don't know how to have this guy, actually. Let's move him backwards. Like that. There we go. Sit height. He's going to have to be squatting a little bit. I think. Oh, how do I even do this? Seat height. Let's squat him. There we go. Left arm down. There we go. Right arm down. And he's in. There we go. He is squatting in there, but he's in. Sit height. If I could raise him up a little bit, that'd be great. There we go. So this guy is going to be the gun operator. Laying drive. Yes. Cannon operator. There we go. We're then going to get another guy just like him. Put him on the other side. There we go. And hopefully we can fit him in as well. Although this might be a bit of an issue. Left arm down. Let's raise this up. There we go. All right, so this guy's going to be the loader. And that's all of the jobs that we actually need. So we should be able to shoot the gun now. Nice. Yes. Okay, we're going to have to add some more torque to this so it'll actually work. There we go. Beautiful. I'm not going to add any torque to that. We're not going to have any azimuth. That's okay. And I think that's fine. Yeah, we're in a situation here where everything will actually work out. Beautiful. Okay, so lane drive is currently on this side. It does need to go to the other side. So let's go ahead and turn this around and bring it this way. There we go. Flip. There we go. Bring this backwards to here-ish. There we go. We'll leave it there. And this guy will do the gunner stuff. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a gunner's view now. And I think that should be it. Gunner's view? Where is it? Where's the sight? Where is the sight? I think it might be in firepower. Here it is. So this needs to go on here. Like that. There we go. So now he can see. Beautiful. We can turn the gun. And we can fire. Oh yeah. I actually don't mind this. I think it looks pretty cool. Obviously, I do think the turret looks a little bit small, but maybe the tank is just too big. Who knows? But cool either way. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go to paint really quickly. We'll go ahead and add, I don't know, can we add like a weird one? It doesn't seem like we've got very weird one. Maybe that? Maybe this? Oh, I don't know. Any of these decals do actually seem to work on this one, which is nice. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and scale it down a little bit. Metallic, yes. And condition a little bit better. Grime, loads of grime. And saturation up a little bit too. There we go. That looks interesting. I think I like it anyway. Blue, green. Ah, there we go. Now it's brighter. That's what I wanted. Decals, yes. Let's go with Jarman. There we go. And I'm going to just shove that there like that for now. Raise it up so it's here. Squidge it down so it actually... What the? So it actually fits. There we go. Beautiful. And do that. There we go. Might look a little bit strange, but I'm sure it's fine. We're going to add this down here as well, of course, on both sides. Don't think I added this on both sides, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to replace that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fine. All right, good. So we got the cross on the turret. We got the cross on the hull. We got the cross on the hull again. And the cross on the hull at the back too. So yeah, that's pretty good. If we wanted to add some armor to this, we'd have to go through each of these and add armor. I don't know how that's going to go, but thickness? Adding armor to the bottom of this seems to be actually extending it downwards. So you'd actually have to extend all that like that. Thickness of this is going to go into. The breech is now in the way. Thickness of the side, 100. At the back, 100 as well. Or 95 works, actually. And then all the way down here, a little bit too. Alright, cool. 35. Oh, can I fit everything in if I do that? I don't know if I can. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to the gun itself. And I'm going to have to change the size of things. So here's the gun. We're going to have to just do this. Down to like 300 instead. I'm going to move the gun backwards until that fits. And then obviously these rounds all need to be that size as well. Which it isn't letting me do. Why isn't it letting me change those? They're the wrong size. Can I change them now? No, I can't change these to be the right size. Something's wrong. I don't know how to fix it. Alright, actually, what we can do is this. There we go, limit the amount that way. Limit the amount this way. And try and fit them in that way. I don't know. This seems wrong. There we go. Can I still fire? Okay, excellent. So yeah, we give it very limited armor on the turrets, to be totally fair with you guys. But we have built a relatively heavy tank now. This thing weighs 26 tons. It would weigh more if I could figure out how to use the armor a little bit more effectively. And in fact, we are going to make it weigh more by doing this. Because, honestly, this needs some armor on the top too. And that does mean the guys are going to have to crouch even further. So 60 that way, there we go. This guy's seat angle's going to have to go down a little bit. I'm going to have to do the same thing with this guy. Sit angle? Oh no, his sit angle is not what I wanted to change. His height. There we go. Okay, sick. And then I would actually like to add some armor on the top of this, but you can't really see it, which is the issue. So thickness, we're going to go with like 70 on the top, and that's alright. There we go. What do you guys think of the tank? Do you think it looks okay? Do you think it looks bad? Let me know in the comments down below. If it reminds you of anything as well, also let me know. Because, I don't know, looks kind of interesting. It's not really what I was going for in the end, but, I do still think it looks pretty good. It looks more World War II-y than modern, which is what I was sort of going for. But still, it sort of works. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, and just before we finish, there is something that I was planning on changing, but I constantly forgot, which I do a lot during these videos. These mounts right here are poking out. I do want them to poke out slightly, but not that much. So mount height, no, not height, scale. We're going to scale it back just so that there's a little bit poking out, and that's how I want it to be. There you go.